Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 18. Game over. Let's chapter 3, and Annie is confessing for the murder of Juniper, but I don't trust her, no. Annie, what is it? I didn't even know it was possible. I had these thoughts and I was angry, but it was an accident. Take a deep breath, Annie. What are you trying to tell us? I didn't mean to kill Juniper. You killed Juniper? Annie, we need to talk to you. Let's go into the interrogation room. I don't think so, no. No. I think that's just, that was just a virtual reality, not in the real world. From the beginning, Annie, you say you murdered Juniper? I killed her with the power of my mind. I really wanted her head to blow up, and it did. I see. Annie, there was a bomb in her headset. It wasn't your psychic powers that killed her. No, you don't understand. I was so sick of her. You know how in the game you get those sponsored messages for food and stuff? Well, Juniper kept popping up to make me buy tofu. Now I love tofu as much as the next person, but she'd go on and on about our sponsors' yummiest tofu products. I just want her to shut up, and then I killed her. Look, and I really don't think you killed her, but just in case, we are going to keep you in custody for now. Oh, she's number one suspect. Wow. That was distressing, Katia. Clearly Annie isn't thinking straight right now. What if she actually did rig the headset? Either way, you're right. We don't yet have enough evidence to arrest anyone, not with absolute certainty. We need new leads. Katia, the tech convention center called. Companies have invested a lot of money in their stands and are in a rush to get the poly back inside. I convinced them to give you extra time for one final sweep. But hurry. Okay. Alright, you dudes invested a lot of money. And you want it to go away. Alright, I'll investigate it and then you can use this room for whatever you planned. Let's say it like that. This place. Scribble poster and attention cow. And a poo-poo on her hand. Alright, so somebody really disliked her, so we still have a motive for the murder. Cell phone. Makia 6620. Ha, Makia instead of Nokia. Are people using these today? I don't think so. It's an old school. Katrina, what's this old phone model doing here? I didn't even think Nokia 6620s are still used. Wonder how it ended up in the middle of all these high-tech gadgets. We better unlock it and see what it belongs to. Wait, is that a poster of Juniper? Someone scratched her head out and wrote "Attention Cow" on it. Someone was obviously very mad at the victim, and whoever they are, they left some brown flakes behind. Let's get them up, okay? Okay, first let's unlock this old phone, Makia. Oh, I think they made this complicated now. There are more digits now, I think. Yeah. More different digits were there now. Hello, Rupert. Of course, it's your phone. Yeah, this is Rupert's phone. There's his name on the screen. Stranger Rupert to have forgotten his phone at the crime scene. Let's send it to Cathy. Alright, we'll see. What were you up to? Okay, 9 hours. Alright, now this dirty poster. Let's go some of these brown flakes and see then who scribbled all this. Quick as flash, Katia. Let's put these brown flakes on the poster under the microscope. Yeah, let's see who scribbled the poster. Pipe tobacco. Who spoke on the pipe? Did his place are pipe tobacco? Even Caffery has a pipe. Could he have defaced the poster of our victim? Only one way to be sure. Okay, let's go ask Eowyn. So I can't pronounce his name. Eowyn? I can, but how do I pronounce his last name? Caffery. Caffery. Alright, I'll stick to Caffery then. Lieutenant Katia, I knew you'd be back. No one leaves without taking my card. No. We are actually focused on police business. You know, Juniper's violent murder. We found a poster you vandalized. Care to enlighten us? Oh, that was just a temporary loss of temper. I mean, how am I supposed to react when her face is plastered everywhere even though I'm the youngest CEO at the head of the Forbes 300 company? Magazines only want to talk about her and that stupid VR game and that stupid Rosetta. Who would want to read about Rosetta Pierre eating tofu and using a Rollington typewriter? I eat tofu too, but nobody wants to do a story on my funny quirks. At least now that the face of the VR game is gone, the media spotlight is sure to land on its true star. Me. Could this be a motive for the murder? We'll see about it. We always find out about the motive for the murder just when we arrest the killer. That's when we find out about the motive for murder. Let's check out Robert's phone. Is it hiding something? Considering I don't like being nosy, but I did have a look into Robert's messages and calls. And I gotta say, I didn't expect our Robert to be into texting people. Oh really? Who was he texting? That's the interesting bit, he sent messages to Juniper. Juniper, our victim for the VR game? He messaged her in real life? Yes, it seems he wanted to have tea with her, but Juniper sent him back LOL totes basic and he never replied after that. This is unexpected. Continue, we need to talk to Robert again. Well, so you did know that she's a real person. Alright. Let's go have a chat with Robert. Robert, I'm afraid you have some explaining to do. We found your phone and the messages you sent Juniper pleading to meet with her. Oh dear, this is quite embarrassing. Juniper and I got on so well in the virtual world, I thought we'd also click in the real world. I wrote her a letter on my Rollington typewriter, but then realized I probably needed to be more modern about it. And she did answer, so did you two meet in real life? Of course we didn't, you saw that message. She wasn't at all the sophisticated woman she'd been in the game. Well, of course, so. After that I just didn't see the point in pursuing her in the real world. To think all I wanted was someone to enjoy the last cup of tea with. The virtual trip was so knowledgeable about leaf fermentation. Well, of course, she's just nice to you because you want that. She's programmed to be like that in the virtual game, so yeah, I don't know what to think anymore. First we have Annie accusing herself of killing Juniper with the power of her mind. Then we have Eowyn, who sounds like he might have just blown her head off to let off some steam. At least Robert doesn't seem like much of a suspect, right? No, he isn't. He only uses that typewriter. Well, there's one way to make sure you're right. We know the kill left the typewriter at the player's zone. We shall have a final sweep over the place. Damn it, sorry. Alright. It's not going to be Robert, and I'm glad he won't be the killer. So, who's going to be then? And I have a feeling it's going to have something to do with what we have discovered about the Dream Life VR game. And for that reason, Juniper died for. This remote control has a sketch of a VR headset on it. Oh, this must be the data for the VR. And a big boom on that red button. I agree, this has to be the remote control used to activate the bomb in the headset. Lucky for us, there seems to be some fibers caught on one of the screws. Let's collect some. Thanks, Katia. Snack food help calm my nerves. You can eat them while I search through, so. Oh, you think something could have dropped in that tray? Right. Let's search it. We are close to getting answers, Katia. I can feel it. Oh, you eat some of it. The one I move out so I can search through. Just eat them all. I'm not hungry, so. And we know that the killer eats tofu. So. Oh, there's the H button from the typewriter. But yeah, what's this button you find in the tray? You're right, there must be the missing H button from the killer's Wellington typewriter. Okay, yeah, there's no time to lose. Let's send his typewriter key to the lab. Alright. And how did it get removed from the typewriter in the first place? Alright, let's now... What are we going to collect from the remote control? I see some fibers. Or are those just wires? No, they're fibers. Expertly retrieve. Yeah, as always. That's an example you picked up from the killer's remote control to the lab. Yeah, let's set it, and I can't wait who's going to be the killer, and I really want to know what was the motive behind the murder. For what did she deserve to die? Let's check them all off. It could be Rosetta, and I so want to arrest her. Maybe not for... Maybe I will arrest her, so... It's not going to be Ewing. Oh, it could be Copper guy. Or colleague. Also Annie, but I don't suspect it's going to be her. And why? Because... Oh, come on, she's so obsessed with this VR game that she thinks that she's still in the VR. Wow. No, I don't think it's going to be her. Oh, I also... Now I noticed that there's a stain on her clothes. Is this... Is she the only one who has that stain, or... Yeah, she's the only one. I thought it was going to be a piece of evidence, but no, it's not going to be. Let's check out first the H key. What can you tell us of that key we sent you, Abir? Well, Katia, we all know how handy H can be, and this one is no exception. I found traces of tofu on the key, just like in the typewriter. But that's not all, there were also a few blood cells. Since we established the role the typewriter belongs to your kill, I work my magic on those blood cells, and... I can tell you that your kill's blood type is 0-. Blood typing now, that's a technology I always trust. But yeah, we are close to catching our killer. Yeah. Alright, now this brown fibers. Katia, I believe once you caught the killer. I don't like knowing Robert is a suspect. At least here's something that should bring you a step closer. The brown string you got for the killer's remote is cotton. More specifically, treated cotton fibers used in clothing. So this came from our killer's clothing. Yes, but I saw it all. While dirty, the fibers themselves were devoid of any dyes. On the contrary, they contain a powerful bleaching agent. Katia, I can tell you without a doubt that those fibers came from white fabric. So Kira wears white. They'll be as white as their clothes when we catch them. Oh, Katia, how all we need to put this girl behind bars. Let's go arrest them. Yeah, let's go. Let's see who's the killer. Oh, it's not her. Oh, I thought it was going to be her, but no, she doesn't wear white. He doesn't use a typewriter, not at all. She's A minus. And Robert, I didn't suspect him a single time. Oh, it was our colleague. But why did you kill? You're a cop. You should know that murder is not the answer for everything. What went wrong? Tim Cooper, you're under arrest for your sister's murder. I can't believe you stood there and watched your sister's head explode. Detective, you're joking. Me? Murder my baby sister Juniper? Then how come we found trace of your tofu launcher rolling on a typewriter used to type your threatening note? So I eat tofu, big deal. This is the Greece, everybody eats tofu. But not everybody knows electronics like you do. Must have been useful for fastening that bomb to the headset. Detective, I'm on your side. I'm one of the good guys. No, you're not. Are you kidding? You stalked your own sister. Who does that? Look, we got your blood on the key that fell off of your typewriter. We know it was you. Just tell us the truth. Fine. It was me. I murdered Juniper. She had to be punished. Punished? For what? If you must know, she killed our father. What? She. What? Juniper was always Dad's favorite, but he got sick. The only person he really wanted to see was her. But she never came to visit. She was always too busy, too important. When he was hospitalized, I begged Juniper to come, told her he probably didn't have long to live. And her only response was to send our dad one of those stupid headsets so he could talk to her in the game. Dad became addicted to that thing. He loved Juniper so much he played the game all the time. It didn't matter that I was there beside him. It was like I didn't even exist. Oh no. And one day I came to the hospital and he was gone. He let himself die and it was because of her. So, your father passed away while talking to your sister's virtual self. Yes, and when I confronted Juniper about it, she showed no remorse. Said it was just Dad's time. I lost my dad and she couldn't care less. So he decided to blow her head off. How did you think that'd make anything better? I didn't need things to be better, I just needed her to pay. Oh, Cooper, I hope one day you realize how wrong you were. But for now, you're under arrest for murder. Yeah. I can't believe what I'm reading in these files. Officer Cooper, how could you possibly think that killing your sister would make things right? She had already lost her heart and become nothing but a pretty face. My father couldn't see it, but I knew she didn't deserve his love. But our father's love is unconditional. You had no right to take out your grief and frustration on your sister. Officer Cooper, how do you plead? Guilty or otherwise, someone had to be punished. Taking a life is not a punishment, it's a crime. As a police officer, you should know that. I believe 40 years in prison will give you ample time to reflect on your actions. Yeah, I officially lost everything. Well, okay. Yeah, I can't believe a cop thought murder was a fitting punishment for anything. Cooper really lost himself. Yeah. And now not only is his father, there was his sister as well. What a waste. Katrina, well not also in Juniper's murder, but your job is far from done. Yeah, we need to do something about the dream life and the virtual game. We've left dream life to their own dubious devices for too long. It's time we take action. Yeah, we need to do something. The souls should be stopped now. Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing this. This is just fantasy number 6. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!